When you wake up in China and turn on the news, no crime stories, no murders, no mass shootings. You walk outside, no sirens, no protests, no tension. And you don't worry about authorities randomly detaining you or tearing families apart. That's daily life here. Now compare that to America.
I'm American. I grew up in the United States. I still hold an American passport, and I've lived in China for 16 years. So what you're about to hear isn't politics. It isn't ideology. It's an observation. Because the biggest difference between China and US today isn't wealth, technology, or power. It's how life feels when you wake up in the morning.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I drove, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
In China, a day starts normally, quietly, and peacefully. You wake up, you might check the news, and it's mostly about infrastructure, technology, and economic development, local improvements, and maybe debunking a Western media lie. Not violence, not fear, not another tragedy. You walk outside and see parents taking kids to school, elderly exercising, workers commuting calmly, and streets that are orderly and clean. No police sirens screaming through neighborhoods. No helicopters flying overhead. No crowds forming out of anger. Life feels stable, and that stability isn't accidental. It's intentional. China treats public safety as a core responsibility of governance. Crime is taken seriously. Disorder is discouraged. Violence is not romanticized, politicized, or normalized. As a result, random violent crime is rare. Public spaces feel secure. Families feel confident raising children. People trust the environment around them. I've filmed this before, but I was over in this area doing a few things, and I just want to show it to you one more time. Just look at the architecture in here. It's just beautiful. And everything in here just moves so smoothly, so calm. And it's just amazingly safe and orderly. And when there's a lot of people down here, it's orderly. They line up, everybody kind of does their thing. They get in these subways and they move around. But just look at this place. It's beautiful. Normally everybody gets right here for this shot when they're taking still shots. Sunroof, better from down here. You can't see this from up there. I've actually never seen it from this position. So there you go. It's beautiful. Never came down here and filmed. This is the grandkid here, showing his grandmother the metro here and explaining it a little bit to her. What a beautiful thing. Ni hao. Contrast some of what I said with America. And let's be honest about the United States. You wake up, turn on the news, and it's shootings, murders, crime spikes, political rage, and social breakdown. You walk outside and hear sirens constantly. You see tension everywhere. You feel like something could erupt at any moment. And now, on top of everything else, many people now wake up afraid of detention, raids, or being targeted, even when they've done nothing wrong. And many are tax-paying Americans. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's ICE. If you are of color, have an accent, are you now being targeted? Whether you agree with the policies or not, is this good for America? In the US, fear has entered into daily life for many American citizens. That is not normal. That is not healthy. That is not stability. And that is not what the country should stand for.
Our demand today is for those federal agencies that are operating in our city to do so with the same discipline, humanity, and integrity that effective law enforcement in this country demands.
Okay, coming up on a tunnel here. Let's see what we have. Never walked through here. I didn't pre-check it. It looks like some people have some delivery things here. Again, this is just so amazing that nobody would come in here and steal this stuff. It's here by itself. So evidently there's a delivery guy. He's kind of using this as his little area to probably go out and make deliveries. But look, he's not here. Just me and some people going in and out of this tunnel. But there are envelopes, packages, some SF Express boxes, SF envelopes, but no problem. Mewente. I'm speechless. Look, I'm gonna turn back around. I can't get used to this. How they just leave stuff out and nobody takes it. Nobody rips it off. It's just amazing. And people just walk by, don't even look in there. I'm probably the only guy who peeked in there. Other people don't care. You know, it just doesn't belong to them. It's not their stuff. So they just walk by. There are no thieves. And that is the truth. I've been coming to China for 22 years. I haven't seen it once. It's amazing. This is the Civic Center out on the distance. Some people call this the gateway to Shenzhen. That big gate, I don't know exactly what it's called. I don't believe I've ever shown it from a distance. You don't realize how big this thing is until you get underneath it, but actually standing back at a distance, it is huge.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find me there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the night.
So here I am in a metro again, and let's just do a quick scan. Let your eyes, let this camera help decide what you think. Does it look orderly? Does it look clean? Does it look safe? This isn't just me speaking. You tell me. You see any beggars in here? Do you see any less fortunate homeless people tucked away in a corner, laying on a cardboard box? Any people addicted to drugs, stumbling around? Any shifty looking characters, criminals, pickpocketers, someone who wants to rob you? Any people that look like gangbangers? I don't see it. You tell me, what do you see? So I'm going to touch on predictability versus anxiety. Here's the key difference. In China, you know the rules, you know the expectations, you know tomorrow will look mostly like today. In the US, everything feels uncertain. Rules change, lines blur, trust collapses. People aren't calm, they're bracing, and a society that's always bracing is not at peace. Has the global perception shifted? I believe the world sees this clearly now. They see China as orderly, stable, safe, governed, and focused on the future. And they see America as divided, reactive, internally chaotic, and constantly in crisis mode. This isn't anti-American sentiment, it's observation. Stability attracts respect. Chaos repels it. After 16 years in China, this much is undeniable. Living in China feels peaceful. Living in America feels chaotic. Not because people are better or worse, but because systems matter. One country prioritizes harmony, safety, and predictability. The other has normalized disorder and calls it freedom. You don't have to agree with me, but you should ask yourself this: where does life feel calmer? Where does society feel functional? Where does the future feel secure? I wake up every day in China with the answers already around me. Now you make up your own mind. So hey, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you want to see more videos about life in China in the eyes of an American, subscribe for more videos. So everybody, that's it. Be good. Be safe. This is Chris, signing off from China. I'll see you in the next one.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500